You say fluffy bunny. And then
What's up? What's up? It's Big Truss Trading. Let's just jump right into the charts. We got like 20 more, 15 more minutes left, so not too long of a stream today. Just breached pretty nicely. So let's see what happens from here. So it is kind of crazy with Apex. So what happens is once you have enough accounts, and I'm running with 20, I might have to update my little feed here so it's visible for everyone to see what's exactly going on. But I just made a quick trade from right here to down here. That's $40, but it's times 20, so it's $800 in a very quick amount of time. We breached back through this VWAP, making it a little bit more bearish. But right now we have this test. It could come all the way down here. So very, very interesting stuff. Okay, well, that's beauty. Now let's say it went from there to there. It would have been 200 per account. So that would have been 4,000 that quickly, and now it just pumps back up. That's why it's risky, but it's a cool thing to have so many accounts now available. So the work truly pays off. It's kind of what you want to do. And I was trying to re-breach here, that re-breach is there, and we're going into the last 10 minutes of the day. This could be actually, is this an IVG? Not really. It's not large enough. Oof. Some profits are being taken out. Maybe some Frankfurters or Londoners just woke up, or the Asian markets. What else do we have here? I can place one more trade before the time runs out. We gotta wait until we see something nice. It's gotta split between positive buying power and positive buying power. We pushed up twice, it failed twice. So there's no real trade right now. It's failing this auction, so it's gonna come farther down. Do we take the risk here, or do we wait until we get more confirmation? This would be our confirmation. Let's go 5 seconds. Comes all the way down to 907. That'd be insane. 1, 2. Confirmation points. And here's our breach. That's the confirmation. FEG. Now it should continue to the upside. It's kind of too much of a breach, but that's the way you're supposed to be trading this. In the last 5 minutes, do we really want to actually play this game today? Right. 35 to 40 points in a matter of a few seconds. So, do we really want to play this? That's a real question. Did breach above it. If this was an IVG, this should be a confirmation it's going to continue to the upside. I might only go with my fully real account. Let's go 1, If we're at 100, I'm out. 100. Crazy. So that is an inverse fair value gap. It's kind of taking liquidity to shoot farther up. So 5 more minutes. 5-minute chart. Looks pretty goddamn crazy. Or we go one short. Let's just hope our luck is in our favor. Because we shouldn't be doing this, that's for sure. Whoa. Whoa. Come on. Wow. 126 times 19. That's like 2K right there. Doesn't want to drop underneath the fair value. Let's see if this war is won or lost. If this war is lost, we can come back down to 50s. If it's won, we're going back up to 86. 3 minutes left, and it looks like it's lost. 50s, here they come. There we are. 55, 51. Another quick trade. For future scalping, we would have had 100, 200, 300, 400 pretty much. That's half your day for a top step combine in 4 minutes. I mean, if we were up here, we got into the short, we were safe right here, blocked it out right there, let's just say. We're secured our $40 or whatever. That is 40 points, which is 800. Huh. Those orders seem like they still want to be refilled. One more, last one. It's a sketchy one. Going long one last time. You know, it's a great day so far. Come on. Let's re-breach this level. 44s are low. Let's give us one nice shoot up here. Over this level. Come on, this is what we want. One final push. We got enough volume on the side. Green volume coming in. Okay, this is a little bit manipulated. Gotta be wise here. Oh. Wow. Another 126 per account. We're doing really good today. Wow. That's nice. Like an easy scalps wins the race. Bottom line here, re-breach. Thank God we got out. Now we see where the volume's looking. And it's 1 o'clock. So everyone's just closing out their positions after a 600-point day. I learned my lesson last week on this. You don't want to trade in these later hours. It can mess up your payouts. It can mess up a lot of things. So that's why it's really the best thing to not do that. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Jesus. Go through a recap of what has happened today. The market went up, market went down, the market went up 600 points at 3 a.m. when I was still up until 5 a.m. The market slowly started going up. I was actually in a good position. I should have held probably. Let's see what happened. 5 a.m. upwards. And literally was in this. I was right down in this position. Right down here. When it started coming down again, I was in at 430. Breach all the way up here. This one was horrible. It kept coming down here. I thought, okay, now it's time. Look here, actually my drawings. This is where I was in. I was like, okay, breached back out of this. This is where I should have gotten in. That was literally the low of the day. Jesus Christ. Again at 3 a.m. could put my stop loss underneath here once it breached this VWAP completely. 405, but I was up here for 32. And we would have ran up and ran up and ran up, and indications helping us out. And if you think about that, that day in a hypothetical ways would have been with one contract. How much would that have been? 600 points. If each point is $20, that's 12K per contract. Jesus. That's pretty insane. And those are trades sometimes you want to actually act out on. So, still made my profits. That's all that's important. A little bit of profits go a long way. But yeah, with 12K contracts, it would have been way crazier than having the trades that I had. But who cares? It's just how it goes. You can't be in every single trade. And it's nice to see that it would have worked out. And also these babies, I kind of don't want to lose anything. So I could have put my real account on the line for it with like 2-3. So I did a few weeks ago, and I made a 50K trade or like a 32K trade, something like that. So that would have been pretty awesome. So market's going to close in this kind of thing. It could come back down. It kind of closed up the fair value gap at the 2-4 range, but not really. There's kind of still this entire problem down here where it just shot up like crazy. And it wasn't refilled. So this could still come to fruition one of these days in this golden area. So not good, but we'll see what happens. That was the trading for today. Thanks for tuning in. This was Big Truss Trading. Have a good day.